Andy. That's safe to say she
Strange. We are live and living.
We're back!
The motor is in the car. Oh.
Episode over.
So we got another RB in there. Carly's got all the bolt-ons. We got some goodies. Ross Performance hooked it up with their full trigger kit and their rock covers.
What do they call it again?
Covers.
Rocker covers.
Why are they called it rocker covers? This motor doesn't have any rockers. Charlie's been doing the motor side of things. He's got it back in there, the gearbox, the ORC twin plate, the hypergear turbo, of course. Up hypergear. NA motor, high comp, high torque, high boost.
It's the exact same thing that we've done with every single one of our cars. Next
And you probably
topic.
don't care.
No.
But we are giving this thing a full respray. Corey's been doing some fiberglass work. I'm sure he's been having fun. Corey's got the over fenders on. I'm not sure we've seen that yet, but there's some eBay over fenders for the 4 doors. We got some front, they're supposed to be wider front fenders, but they don't look any wider, so that's fun. Got a carbon fiber bonnet,
confusing.
vented carbon fiber bonnet. That's cool. Car is going pink again as well, so.
What's the point in buying carbon fiber if you're just gonna paint over the carbon? Fiber.
It's carbon,
Fiber.
but it's also fiber of carbons. Yeah. Tyler's going to keep, he did some wiring loom things.
No.
He re-loomed up a lot of the loom, just with some Teflon tape or whatever it is. It was very nasty, this loom, and
Very nasty.
it's still a little nasty,
But about
but it's a little bit better.
1 litre less oil in the whole engine bay. So worth.
How long is that going to last?
Hopefully a little bit.
18.
I get the feeling the catch can setup on this was jank because it was just hose zip tied straight onto some AN fittings. So there's a good.
That doesn't sound like something Corey would do.
No, that definitely doesn't sound like something Corey would do.
Yeah, anyway, we'll come back soon when we've got a little bit more to show you. He's going to be getting the spice up, a new livery. Whoa. Alright, that's it for now.
I gotta talk again, don't I? God damn it. Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear the Wait, what did I say the other day? The duty-free music? Music's off. We're here. Motor's in. Water's in. Oil's in. Not mixed this time, which is a bonus. We're ready to start it. Shall we start it?
Yeah.
Have you done your tinkering, James?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know what to mention in this video because we're just trying to make it into a car again. It's just gonna be tidier.
We actually ordered some brackets. We're finally going to mount our LS1 coils.
That's true.
That we run in the 33 in this car. Jason's got the notorious flappy coil packs. Get her screaming, Gary. High comp, 200 PSI junkyard motor. Oosh lad. We'll see about that, but.
You got no light, as far as I know.
We need some more juice, Gary.
We also need a timing light.
Another day in the Kangang factory. Another flat battery. What do you know?
Oh!
Jesus Christ, huh?
Whoops.
I felt that in my bones. Have you connected the earth up to the motor?
I've connected the one there. Oh, fully.
Oh, dumbass.
Oh yeah, there is one down here. I need to put that on real quick.
Did you hear that? The apprentice is only as good as his teacher.
Yeah, true that. Corey left the freaking motor earth off, didn't he? So Now we might get some cranking amps through her. And maybe no more explosions. My ears would really like that.
You reckon it was Corey?
It was definitely Corey.
No doubt, no doubt.
It's alive! Doesn't sound like we got 6. We got one lead off here. I must have moved it when I adjusted that. Round of applause for who?
You.
For what?
For 5 cylinders.
Why does that look like that? What is that? Jesus Christ. It's strange. That's not tightened up, but I don't think the smoke should look like that. This was the explosion turbo too, so it could be full of crap.
Guess we just try again. I'm a bit scared now. Get a timer light on it.
Yeah, we're back. 10:15.
We got a mad back leak. Have you got a hose running to your idle air control valve? No. Here it is right there.
I was looking at that hose, I was like, that's a weird looking breather.
Progress, ladies and gentlemen. Progress. It was running on 6 cylinders. Back leak to the moon.
Oh, that's better. That's what we want to do. Draining out all the oil out of the cylinder. We got there in the end. Why is there oil coming out the back of the turbski? Well, I spent all this time cleaning off all the oil and we're back. I think it's just this car. I think she may have sharted the old seals when the whole piston hit the back turbo.
Gonna pull the drain off.
We've got oil.
Definitely got oil.
It's that brown shit. Super thin. I don't know if it's just a flush. What's going on? I briefly interrupt your video to announce that this Sunday, our VL merch pre-order will be closing. But all is not lost because you can come down to Friday Night Drift and grab one of these in person. Don't go too far away from our YouTube channel because next week we will be releasing another TJ's Ute video. Let's do it.
All right. It's been a minute. I'm in a paint booth. The R32 4-door is behind me. This thing has been on the absolute back burner in between other jobs, but it's finally time to lay some paint on it. Here she is. I've got the car here. I've got the panels outside. Gonna slap this first and then bake it, roll it out, and then I'll bring all the panels in just so it doesn't get too crowded in here like it usually does. This thing was, yeah, smashed out pretty quick. She's definitely a bit rough around the edges, but don't care. Another guest driver's just gonna bin it anyway. We're gonna slap some paint on it, get it looking fresh. And that's it. I'll show you the color in a second. It's basically, it's still pink, but slightly lighter. Oh! Anyway, as I was saying, I'm painting it in an industrial 2K paint, so no base or clear, just slap it straight on, and the industrial stuff kind of sticks to anything. That's it. I'm gonna mask it up, blow it off, tack rag it, well, first wax and grease remover it all, tack rag it, and then hit it. Alrighty, she's all masked up. Ready to slap it on there. Let's go mix up some paint. I'll show you guys the colour. It actually looks a little bit different on camera than it does in person. It's not that vibrant, it's a lot duller, a bit more pastel-y. Ta-da! Body is done. Came out alright, everything considered. Finish could be better, but that industrial paint's it's quite interesting. By the end of it, I had the gun maxed out, just full squeeze, going real slow, just trying to pump it on there. It's yeah, maybe some more reducer wouldn't have hurt, but it'll do the job. Time to roll her out. It's been baked, and get the body kit in here and slap that too. Time to do it all again. Ta-da! There we go. This paint is so hectic. After painting the car, realize how heavy you can send it just full tilt. Can't believe the finish on these pods. They came out absolutely awesome. Looks bloody immaculate. That's sick. Finish on them's unreal. Pretty stoked with that. Yeah, not bad.
Alright. God damn! Now that is pink. I don't know about you guys, but I actually really like it. Everyone was a little bit iffy on the new color when it first rolled in, but it's definitely growing on me. And once we slap a new livery on this bad boy, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be the same old Pink 32 that you always loved. Now, we have slapped some new Kansai wheels on this bad boy. We got given these by Kansai just a little while ago, and specifically in time for this refresh. So perfect timing. Today, we are going to be taking it down to Checkered Tuning, take it down to Trent, because this thing has a new motor. I don't know if you guys saw the outcome of the last motor, but Randy Trong blew that thing to the moon. So we got a new block in it. You guys have probably already seen that, but she needs a refresh now. I'm going to slap it on the trailer, and we're going to get down there, see if we can't make some numbers. Get this thing purring. Let's do it. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, and he lives at Factory 3, somewhere. Hello! Yeah, easy. How's the service? Ugh. Would you just look at it? It's exactly where it's meant to be. Trent just reminded me before, we found something out. You remember this thing blew up recently when Randy was driving it, and I always had a feeling that it wasn't Randy's fault because he didn't seem like he was thrashing the life out of it. Turns out that the boost line that was going to our Mac valve and obviously going to our wastegate ended up melting a hole in it. It must have just been sitting too close to the exhaust for too long. I don't know if it moved or what the story was there. I'd never worked on that thing before that. But regardless, we melted a hole in our Teflon AN line, and that means that we were overboosting. So obviously this thing would have felt fucking amazing for a little bit while Randy was driving it, but it ended up going kaput halfway through a corner when he wasn't even doing anything too crazy with it. Anyway, the more you know. Now we know why we blew up our last motor. And that is the reason that we're here today. He'll go through his things, get everything set up, and then we'll start doing some power runs. Sounds angry.
So I've got it sorted now, but got all sorts of weird stuff.
Have you looked at it? There's nothing wrong or anything?
It seems fine. It's just the physical way. It wants to creep, so it cracks at like 13 and then goes to 16. And when it's in auto mode, it's trying to...
Yeah. It's just doing whack. It's doing something different every time. Issues. Always issues.
Good now.
It's good now?
Yeah, I found some funky things in the background that I missed at the start, so...
Yeah, right, sweet. And the boost control issues is all gone?
Yeah. The duty cycle valve was set to like 60 hertz and it should be 25, 30.
Yeah, right, yeah, so it was just, playing around with
So I had to redo it.
Alright. Fun. Yeah,
But
sweet.
now it's all good now. So it's a bit hard when you inherit something, you don't know what's going on in the background, so we fixed everything now. And it makes good power, it's super consistent.
Alright, cool. Do you mind doing one more power run for us?
100%.
I'll show all the followers out there.
Why we sort of smoothed out the boost is because that was the power curve before, so you can see here it dropped down to like 5, 10, and then so it's missing 75 newton meters because the boost controller's in and out.
Yeah, wow. Job well done.
We've got 50 kilowatts. It'll do.
Yeah, awesome.
It wants to rev, but I left the rev limit where it is. It happily wants to rev to like 8.5.
Yeah, it was revving like real high.
But I've stopped it at 7.7.
She's a pretty good little motor by the looks of it.
It was consistent. Yeah, it was really good.
Maybe it's even got slightly more power, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't seen this car before.
Yep. Alright, cool. Sweet, we'll get it out of your way. Ooh. Read 'em and weep, boys. Read 'em and weep. Boom. That's the number that we care about, and probably the only number that we care about. 429. I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? Are you guys happy with that?
We're happy with that.
I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, well thanks again so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, have a good day.
Thank you. We'll get the bill out of the way and then we will send it on home, see how long this motor lasts. Hopefully that boost line stays on this time and
should be good.
We don't run into that exact same
It's
issue.
got a boost cut pretty close to where it is, so if it doesn't, it should protect itself.
Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. See, this is why we bring it to this man. We're done. We did it. It performed well. He had a couple little issues in the programming side of things, but he sorted it out like he always does, and we are happy with the results. So that's another good job done by Checker Tuning and another day done for Keep It Reet. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below what HSP I should eat next or how much you really want 500 kilowatt on your Sharkbox Commodore. We'll see you sooner than later. Hey, peace out.